What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we are back with another video here. We've got the entire Australia versus New Zealand, the what's it called, the Chapel Hadley Trophy series has officially finished. Australia, well, we win 3-0 on our home soil. This is the most perfect result we could have asked for, and a pretty entertaining series of cricket, actually. Look, I didn't review any of the games separately just because it wasn't that big of an ODI series, if you feel me. Like, it was just a 3-match ODI series being played in Cairns, which, you know, isn't that massive of an occasion. Look, some big things happen. Steve Smith is back. Kane Williamson, he's not back. Aaron Finch, he's retired from ODI. Australia, we don't know what our best batting order is anymore at all. We don't know what our best team is at all. And for New Zealand, I think they're just experimenting. I don't think they have no idea what they're doing either, because they did not win a game. And if I'm going to be honest, their batting was pretty lackluster most of the tournament for the Kiwis. So they've got plenty to work on, and so do we before the ODI World Cup next year in India, which is going to be huge. But hey, we're not going to review this exact game, but I do have all the statistics from the entire series, because I just want to go through them with you all. And if you didn't catch much of the series, I'm going to be the guy who can recap it here for you. That's what I like to do. So hey, if you guys are new, subscribe, comment down below about the series, comment anything, leave a like, and let's get into it. Here we go. The most runs for the... Get off my screen. The most runs for the series was that man, Stephen Smudgy Boy Smith. 167 runs, a high score of 105, averaged 55, 1 ton, 150. That's all you can really ask from 3 games. I mean, he went out for a duck in the first game, and we knew that Steve Smith was not going to have that. He said, look, I went out for a duck. He probably went back and shadow batted in his room for the last 10 hours of the day, and then he came out the next game, made a half century, and now completed it off in the third game with a returning century. A really good knock. You know, coming into this series, Steve Smith was questioned to the hell, you know, about his position in this ODI team. After the series against Zimbabwe, he was, you know, really disappointing. You know, our whole team was pretty disappointing, but to see him come out here, especially in a duck in the first game, just absolutely fills me with so much confidence that, yes, Steve Smith is absolutely in Australia's best 11 when it comes to white ball 50 over cricket. Not T20 cricket, but definitely 50 over cricket, that is for sure. Alex Carey also with a decent series. That high score of 85, average of 69. You take that. Cam Green only played 2 games, finished with a, you know, third. So impressive stuff. Williamson, I mean, no New Zealand batter made over 100 runs combined for the series. That is so embarrassing, guys. Like, imagine playing 3 matches and your entire team, not one person made over 100 runs by themselves for the entire series. That's not a good look. That is not a good look, if I'm being honest. That is not a good look. And somehow Kane Williamson was their best run scorer, even though I thought he did nothing, which he pretty much did. I mean, high score of 45, average 29. Conway averaged 24. There was nothing impressive in this series for the Kiwis except for the wickets, which we will get to right now. Let's do it. Most wickets, here we go. Trent Boult was the man. Of course, will be a former Kiwi. Well, not a former Kiwi, but a former international Kiwi bowler, because is this the last time we see Trent Boult in Kiwi, you know, one-day team? Like, didn't he retire didn't he, you know, that whole situation with his contract and not being contracted by New Zealand anymore. I don't even know how that works. I didn't even think he was going to play, but all of a sudden he's playing, and he was by far the best bowler of the series. Took 10 wickets, averaged 10 with the ball. That's remarkable. Best bowling figures of 4 for 38, and had 2 forfeits for the tournament. That's pretty good. Adam Zampa, 7 wickets, 5 for 35 was his best, averaged 18 with the ball. He is going to be the biggest part for Australia in India next year at the ODI World Cup. If he is firing, then we're a chance to win it all. If he is not firing, we will not be any good. So most of our World Cup next year relies on Adam Zampa. He took a fifer. He looked really, really good. So nice. We like that. Mitchell Starc as well was pretty good. Henry, Abbott, Maxwell. You forget about the rest of it. It only matters around the top 3. All right. Into the high scores was Smudge, Green, Carey, Smith. Moving on. That doesn't not matter. Best bowling figures, though. Of course, Zampa, Bolt, Maxwell. Moving on. That is pretty much all she wrote for this series. I do just want to go through this, though, with you all. So if you can just bear with me here for a second. Don't leave just yet. Do not leave just yet. So come on, show the results. So if you guys didn't see the results, the first ODI was, we made 233. New Zealand, they couldn't chase that down. And then in the second ODI, we only made 195 in 50 fucking overs. And then we bowled out New Zealand for 82. It's just not a good series for the Kiwis. And then in the third game, a comprehensive victory for us. So, hey, that is pretty much how it's going to cap off this video. What's next for the Aussies? Well, we know what's next. We damn know well what's next. This is big. This is huge. This is massive. This is large. India, Australia in Mohali for the first T20 of 3. Yeah, shit. I mean, let's go. Let's absolutely go. I'm excited for this. Anytime these two teams play, it's the best cricket right now. And this is going to be a huge opportunity for Team Australia. The last time we were playing T20s in India was before, 2019. I think it was 2019. So it's been a long time since we've really toured India at all. And it's going to be a big challenge. Maybe should I do best 11s for both? I might do best 11s, yeah. A day or two before the series starts, I'm going to make best 11s and a prediction video for the entire series. But hey, that is how we're going to cap it off. I'm so excited. I love cricket. I love it. Hey, I hope we all enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on the series, and I'll see everyone in the next one.